Hey guys, I am back and I have a new background. I'm actually in my new studio, which is really exciting. And I had this planned out since December when my brother moved out. This is actually his old bedroom because I'm still living with my parents. Anyway, I have been working on turning this room into my creative space, and it's come with some challenges. I was trying to put out a video a little bit earlier in the year, but I actually have to share this room with my dad, unfortunately, so it's not a full studio. I'm calling it a studio because a studio allows me to expand my business and be creative. The room is still serving that purpose, even though my dad is going to be sharing the room. So I had some very unreasonable expectations for this room when I got started. I was hoping to have this room done in a month, and it's been 2 months. So this room is about 50% done now, and there's a lot I still want to add to this room. You're gonna see in this video that I have a lot of different clips from when I was filming content with a broken leg, and then I ran into some issues with the overall plan since I am sharing the room. So I hope this video gives you a little bit more realistic look of what it's like to really design a space. It's not an overnight project. Reset my expectation on that. The universe sat me on my ass. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I just finished painting the color of the room, and it's this really light cream. Kind of looks white maybe in the video, but it is a cream color. I think it's a little more brown yellow than I thought it was going to be, but today is a really dark, cloudy day, so it's not as much natural light as I would like to see in this room right now. This is east facing, so it gets a lot of sunlight, which I'm really excited about because this is supposed to be for an office, so I really want a lot of natural light in here just to improve the energy of the space. So several factors have to be considered when you're designing any space, especially a room. We first have to consider the size of the room and what special features make this room different than the rest and how we need to work within that space. Spent a lot of time working on this layout, and the main reason why is because I have such a large desk. It is 5 foot by 2.5 feet, and this room is really big. It's 12 feet by 13 feet. From there, we have to consider where the windows were placed. This house was built back in the 70s, and they cared more about the front facade than what the interior of the house looked like. So that's been a challenge. So this layout was a little bit tricky, mainly because of the windows, and we have this weird bump out in the room. And then we have to consider lighting. I hate using the overhead light, so having lighting around the room is so important. And the nice thing is, I actually have windows where I can utilize a lot of natural light. And then, since we have so many different uses for this space, placement of furniture is essential because it's gonna dictate the flow of how we move within that space, how we're gonna store things, how we're gonna interact with the different surfaces, and how it's going to affect our moods and our emotions while working on those specific activities. So my dad and I have very different needs for this space. As a designer, I require my dedicated space for my creative projects. Since I'm not the only one who's going to be using this room, I have to consider where my dad is going to put himself and his hobbies. He tends to work more at night, and he does a lot of bill paying work and just adulting. But then he also is learning how to fly, so we need to accommodate his flying simulator. So by all means, this room is not done. And when I started this project, I was hoping to have it done within a month. Man, did I have high, unrealistic expectations. But anyway, I'm hoping this video was a little bit more realistic of what it looks like to go through the process of designing a room, what to consider, and this is life. I'm on month 2 in this studio and it is not done. It will probably be done in May, maybe. So I guess I'll post another video in May. So if you want to stick around till that point, please hit subscribe and hit that notification button down below to be notified when I post another video. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And as always, if you have anything you want to say or reach out about, please leave a comment. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you later.